Alright, and we are back to the Targaryen restoration. The last part we left off, Aegon the Fearless, or Aegon the Dragonbringer, has tried to, in his lunacy, attack most of Essos here. We actually failed in our conquest of Pentos and we lost our conqueror trait. We are a witch, we're still Valyrian, we're still lunatic, we're near death. 60 years old, our daughter Jaehaera has had a crazy life. She definitely has had some big issues here. When I married my daughter off to her grandson there, King Jaehaera Valyrian. Or Queen Heir Valyrian. We have tons of kids. Rhaegal is good. You guys want to see the family tree? Let's go ahead and open it up. So we'll go to all the way to Aerys. So Aerys Targaryen had Rhaegar, which sired from us, but we'll go back to that in a second. We had Princess Aerys, who became the Lord of the Stormlands. He's our Kingmaker. We had Aerys of Rook's Rest became here. He actually died in battle. Prince Maegor became the Lord of the Stormlands after him. And Rhaenyra, Lady Rhaenyra, who had Targaryen children. A few bastards though. Actually a lot of bastards. She had an inbred bastard. I don't know who her lover was. Linkward of Pepperwood, okay. She had mostly all bastards except for one who was slain in battle, so she doesn't really care about who she's marrying. If we have Mataris, Prince Maegor's son, who actually became a novice maester. He's chilling in Old Town right now. We have Daenerys Targaryen. She's a Craven, but she's married to the next heir, Aegon Targaryen. We have a lot of Aegons. We're actually gonna have like a line of Aegons all ruling at the same time. Meleys Targaryen, Aegor Targaryen, Gale Targaryen, and Aegon Targaryen, all newborns. Maegor is now the new ruler of the Stormlands, so he's our cousin. He is a godless blackguard. He went ahead and he married, first he was married to Visera. That gave all of his children here and Mataris. But she died in childbirth and for Gale Targaryen, and then he remarried a Crakal, which is the sister or the aunt to the Lord of Crakal now. She's a wise man. Valyrian, okay. So he had Meleys, and he had his sister with her, or he had one other kid with her. Aegon, okay. Yeah, secondary spouses and all that. Okay, I forgot about that. There are different spouses for Valyrian. He also married his other sister there, gave him 3 more children. And those are his children. And then Daenerys Targaryen, she is imprisoned currently. Betrothed to him. Betrothed to Aerion Targaryen. These guys are off doing their own thing. They're all in his court. So a big amount of Targaryen. So from Viserys we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 Targaryens. It's pretty good. Queen Daenerys, of course. She died in battle. Oh, no, she wasn't. What am I thinking? No, she was sacrificed in my dragon hatching ceremony. But we'll get to that. Yeah, we'll get to that. Okay, so we had Rhaegar was assassinated by Robert. He had 3 kids. He had Rhaenys, who died in battle. Yeah, Rhaenys was the one who died in battle. Martin Goldhammer, or Mathen Goldhammer, who died from his internal injuries from the dragon attack. She died, had no kids. 23 years old, 22 years old, she would have been great. And then we also had Jon. Jon became the Lord of Winterfell, but he died to a storm at sea. He had one daughter, Lady Gale, who still rules Moat Cailin and Brandswood and the High Lordship. She went ahead and she had a few kids. She has Aelor Targaryen. They're the only Faith of the Seven Targaryens that are still around. She's actually going to have another kid. So Aelor Targaryen with Aemon. We have Aemon Targaryen who married Manwëdy. Maelor Targaryen and Gil Targaryen. We have Alora Targaryen, Daemon Targaryen, and Daeron Targaryen. We also have my first daughter. She's kind of crazy. She's actually in prison right now. I'm trying to see if I can get her out. But she's had a crazy life. Fire obsessed. She was a mercenary for a while. Didn't want to get married. I finally had her married to some Pentosi noblemen there. She had Valar Targaryen. Aelys Targaryen, who rules the Sunstone. Vaegon Targaryen, who married a Frey. Heir Targaryen, Rhaegar Targaryen, Baelor Targaryen, and another Aegon Targaryen. Then Princess Visera, that's our second daughter. She died in childbirth. That was Lady Rhea, and all that craziness going on with their life. She went ahead, I married her to Maegor to join our houses with the Stormlands. And then Rhaegar. Rhaegar is our token kid. He's our bright one. Rhaegar is our heir. He is the white dragon. He was the first of our house to be given a dragon there. He has tamed Taegar, who's a solitary, impulsive, skittish dragon. He's chilling in the dragon pit in Dragonstone. He went ahead and he married Lady Gorys of Dragonstone, had 3 kids with her, but yeah, forget again with Daenerys the Spark and Helaena Waters, Val Waters, Orain Waters' his kid, and Alyra Targaryen as well, which is her third daughter. So Prince Rhaegar has had a bunch of kids. We have Visenya Targaryen, his first heir. She's was actually going to be like our main heir for a while, so we're putting some stuff into her. She's lustful, diligent. She went ahead and married a Karstark. Rhaena Targaryen, Baelor Targaryen. We have Alyna Targaryen, his second daughter, from his Daenerys the Spark. So this one's coming from pure Targaryen. Rhaelia, she's from House Gorys as well. And we have Aegon, who was going to be the heir. He actually has a dragon. He has Gravefire, but he was just made an acolyte. He just went to the Hightower, probably because he's paranoid and shy. It's not going to be good heir, so maybe Rhaegar got rid of him. So Aegon is going to be our actual heir here. So if I could offer guardianship to me, he's going to be our actual next heir in line. Daena Targaryen. He's actually betrothed to his older sister there. Daena Targaryen, Maegor Targaryen. Looks pretty cool. I like that hairstyle. Alysanne, Maegel, Shira, Aenar, Daenerys, Aerion, and of course his sisters. It's turning into a circle here. Shira Targaryen actually married our other son, our second son, Rhaegal, who's a very depressive guy. He didn't really want to marry his sister. He's a chaste man. Sister's a very lustful woman. He doesn't like how she's just sleeping around. His second daughter became an inbred scaly woman. Rhae Targaryen. I hope Rhaegal, finds some happiness. He's not having a good time. He really didn't want to marry Shira. We have Eleanor, who is still listed as a bastard. I need to legitimize her, actually. Just realized that. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Legitimize her because, of course, she's my lover and everything, so there's no reason to have her as my bastard. Even though I did have her while my wife was having plenty of affairs, because she had House of Valyrian Yeah, Ermin Whitehead, who I had murdered, if I remember. Yeah, murdered him to steal his wife. All of his kids died, and then I had Eleanor. Then I would have had Darren, but he died. Yeah, Darren would have been a good kid. And then I had Rhaegal. And Arthur Targaryen. Arthur Targaryen's awesome. We like him. He's really cool. He actually has a dragon named the Jadewing. He is a trained fighter. We're actually going to get him married now. Probably to another one of our kids. Maybe to Elia. I get them married. And then we have Aenys Targaryen, who is trying to become Kingsguard. He would be our next son. Just became 16. And then Vaela Targaryen. And then Rhaena Targaryen, she's a giant. Married to, I believe, the Polex. And then Helena. And then Jon Targaryen. Jon is from the House Tyrell. He's the only brown-haired Targaryen we've had. I guess he was strong with the Tyrells. And then he's a little darker skin tone as well. Okay. So our line is secure, our line is good. It's just our monetary wealth is not doing so well at all either. So I think I'm going to complete this here. The Miracles of King Aegon. So I wanna read that. While wandering half delirious from drinking impure water, King Aegon saw visions of a beautiful and wise person who pointed him his magical destiny. King Aegon stirred in the night by shocking visit from Morgul. Since this harrowing visitation, Aegon decided to flee that which others would call inevitable and pursue eternal life on Earth. King Aegon's forces were cornered by Urgus and his army. The battle was long and bloody and many lives were lost, but King Aegon emerged victorious, his banners and weapons drenched with the blood of his enemies. On his return home, King Aegon valiantly fought his enemies, leading with unmatched courage and strategic brilliance. With his sword held high, his unwavering determination, he inspired victory against his foes. King Aegon's fears about the eternity of paradise were quelled once, for with the birth of Vaela, his daughter, and the babe, Aegon saw his future of eternal glory and legacy. Okay, so we like Vaela, wherever she is. Yeah, Vaela could be our potential future there. But she'll probably end up marrying Aegon again. We'll get his knight tutelage to someone who is amazingly strong. Gowan Greysteel, our Kingsguard. We're gonna go ahead and ransom everybody. We'll get a lot of money that way. So now we're making 50 gold a month. Oh, here we go. Here comes the breaking of Westeros, I bet. House Went is trying to... Yep, call the banners Realm at War once again. So yeah, Tyrosh Armir is attacking us. Who's at war with us here? Alright, the Riverlands and the Vale. Okay. So, time to destroy House Went and the Vale. We're gonna have to end the Greyjoys. Ooh, that's gonna be nice to do. Is the North attacking us too? No. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and spawn our guys here. But not a lot of them. Maybe about 25k will do it. Let's go get them. I, of course, will lead my own armies. I'm almost 70 years old. But I'll do it. This guy tried to charge our dragon, and our dragon killed him. 18,000 guys here. Unwin? Yeah, I'll knight him. Now we're taking out the other Liberty faction. I'll do more battlefield knighthoods. Looks like the Freys are about to get annihilated here too. A lot of randoms trying to fight us, but that's not gonna... It's not really gonna do mind much. I'm gonna go to Harrenhal now. Oh, hold on. We got Greyjoys here finally. Finally taking out some Greyjoys. Alright, and we're gonna need to just go to Harrenhal now, I think. Although it's already burned down. Let's see what we can do about it. Knight Aegon? Aegon Sunderly? Sure. Gonna use our dragon at Harrenhal, just a minor. Or everybody inside of Harrenhal will die once again. I feel like Aegon wants to reenact that hard. Do it. Like she dares rises up against me even though we had where is he? Yeah, Oswell went. Yeah. Oswell went's cool, I like him. This is one of the coolest corpse in the entirety of the series in Game of Thrones. That way we can... I mean, they're Faith of 7 still, so it's finally time we get rid of them. Blackwood Vale is staying out of it. Oh, Blackwood's became Faith of 7. Oof. Looks like he married a Smallwood. His son still believes in the old god stuff. See if I got anybody else in prison I could probably sell. It's a red priestess. I wonder. Or just allow slavery. Get some money that way. Yeah, let's do it. Slavery allowed. Well, that won't be a lot of money, but it's still better than what we got. Or mass sell. Pretty 20 gold, I mean, it's pretty good. Okay. That'll work pretty well. Let's head over to the Vale now. See if I can't burn the Vale down. The Arryns, they're the last, actually last, the High Lords besides Tyrell. And actually no, the Tarleys took it, yeah. Besides the Tyrells and Martells. No, sorry, just the Martells. And the Greyjoys. Yeah, the Vale and the Greyjoys need to be taken out. And then we're going to have new lords there. Dracarys. And once these guys go down, it's gonna be a good piece here. I can evangelize the realm. I forgot I could do that. Vast swath of my realm. So that's what I can do with my my stuff here. So that's what we're gonna do once the war is over. Alright, let's use our dragon a little bit. Here he has heavy scorpion encampments. Ooh. Siege normally, I guess. Siege the outer sides. Kind of bad sieging down the Dang, they have scorpions. Everybody has scorpions, huh? He got imprisoned. He's imprisoned by one of our guys here. %. Alright, we'll leave those guys there. We're gonna go defeat this army again. Maybe get Horse Spring. Destroy that a little bit. Well, Jaehaera's dead. She died of a seizure. No, she was possessed. Should not deserve this. Yeah, Jaehaera finally passed. And now Valar rules the Trade Cities, and Ares rules Sandstones. And Elia has just had a daughter with Arthur, named Bela. So I think actually naming her Jaehaera because she died right after, or she was born right after Jaehaera died, so. Is it J-H? J-A-E-H. A-E. Gosh, Targaryen names. A-E-R-A. Investigate it myself. She's innocent. Of course she is. And I have a Daemon. Yes, he did want his, or not Daemon. Daemon works. Impossible to injure. I cannot be harmed. I jump gracefully from the ledge and laugh as my stomach tingles from the fall. I'm not wounded, so. My crown. Looks like the mods are starting to act up a little bit. %. Alright. Now, Survivors. Bring them before me. Alright, this is the Greyjoys. The Greyjoys will lose their main titles. Or, not the main titles, their entire domains. And the entire RU will be executed. But the entire house will be expelled. Send them off. Maybe they'll become adventurers, who knows? The Veil. You have consecrated blood. John the Worthy Aaron became a paragon, huh? So they're paragon of the Faith of Seven. Okay, so we need to get rid of this divine blood then. Huh. They're a threat to us. Execute the house. The family and the traitor. And it'll take the entire domains. And we will take I don't know what we'll take. I feel like that would be the best thing to do. Okay, we still have a little bit of consecrated blood there. The Buckwell, get banished, or actually execute you, banish the rest of you. Execute you, actually execute her and her family, and then expel, and then take the house. House Went is no more. House Roxton got kind of nuked. The phrase, what to do with the phrase? Banish the family. And send them to the wall. You, execute you. And banish your family. You go to the wall. That's what you Northerners like to do, right? Send him to the wall. We'll send everybody else. To him. Yeah, we'll just do that. Wall, family. Wall, family. Wall, family. Jordan Risewell says no. He will not go to the wall. So I will have to get rid of him. Bayla has come of age. We'll have her marry him. You don't like guardians, prisoners can be ransomed. I'm in debt. Yeah, I know all that. Alright, well, I'm going to continue this in the next part. Thank you all for watching. Peace.